Just last week, we told you about complaints of racism and discriminatory practices from black farmers in the Bay Area. This week, we're bringing you part 2 of this report. ABC Action News in-depth reporter Anthony Hill spoke with young African-American farmers to find out what's being done to give the next generation of farmers the tools they need to be successful in the agriculture industry.
When I'm out actually working with the plants in the field, I feel a better connection.
Black farmers have long complained that racism and discriminatory practices are leading to the disappearance of black farmers in our area. But that's not stopping a new generation of black farmers from learning the trade. This is James Pleasant, and he's a new farmer.
Technically, only a couple of months.
The USDA certified his land in Citrus County as a farm back in November. His farm is only about 5 acres, but his dream is a lot bigger.
My future aspirations is to do good on this 5 acres so that I can go out and get 50 acres and do way better on.
James works night and day to cultivate his turnips and collard greens. He's only 40 years old, which is considered young in a profession where the average farmer is about 60. He hasn't always lived in Citrus County, though. Originally from Philadelphia, he decided to trade in the hustle and bustle for a slower pace and connection with the land.
I feel better farming, and I feel more like I'm accomplishing something working on this farm than I did knocking doors, even though knocking doors and being a door-to-door salesman paid for this farm.
And though farming is a new trade for him, he comes from a long line of farmers.
My grandfather was a sharecropper on my mom's side. My grandfather on my father's side was a farmer also. My dad grew up farming.
James and many other young black farmers know that farming is not for the faint of heart. But there is one local organization that's doing everything they can to help young black farmers in our area excel.
If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even have them turnips in the ground.
With the new generation of farmers, what we're seeing is a lot of young folks coming out, a lot of folks from the cities, the urban farmer coming out to the country.
Dr. Latricia Wilson is with the Florida Black Farmers and Agriculturalists Association. Her organization supports local black farmers.
With the pandemic going on, we've had some online webinars to help train farmers. We want to tell them about the programs the USDA offers, and we're applying for grants to make that happen.
Dr. Wilson said she's noticing more younger people interested in farming.
A lot of them are doing gardens in their house, around their house, and they're saying, hey, maybe I can go back to the family farm and do this for a living.
Her organization is also embracing the future. Eventually, they want to teach their farmers how to use the latest technology in agriculture to stay competitive.
But you're looking at drones, you're looking at, some wonderful technological things that are going on. And the young folks, surprisingly, with all the video games they're playing, they're actually very good at it.
Though some young black farmers are learning the trade through local organizations, research, and hard work, many are deciding to study agriculture at the university level.
We've been trying to cultivate new and beginning farmers. Our farmers are younger.
I sat down to talk with Vonda Richardson from Florida A&M University, a historically black university. They have one of the best agriculture colleges in the country. According to the Census of Agriculture, 100 years ago in 1920, there were about 13,000 black operators of farms in our state. Today, that number sits at about 2,000. That's why Florida A&M University is trying to prepare the next generation to embrace all of the aspects of agriculture.
There's more to agriculture than just farming. There is the science, there's the business, there's the law, the environmental side of agriculture.
Vonda says many of their students are from the Tampa Bay area. They're also trying to inspire black children to see a future in agriculture through their 4-H program. The program teaches children different life skills through hands-on activities.
So people are able to touch.
Are you optimistic about the future of black farming?
Yes, I am. The agriculture side of it is being able to whet that appetite for agriculture as a business. And so as we develop this new generation of agro-entrepreneurs, not farmers, but agro-entrepreneurs, I'm very, very, very optimistic about the future.
Young black farmers I've spoken with tell me they're also optimistic about the future of black farming in Florida. For them, farming and having that connection with the land signifies a return to our roots. In Citrus County, I'm in-depth reporter Anthony Hill, ABC Action News.